So on the 1688 app, on the lower button we have the first icon, which is the home icon. That is where you use to source, or you do to go through the data. Then you go to the second icon, which is the message icon. That is where you chat suppliers, you make inquiries, and you also do ask for reduction of pricing. Then we move on to the next, which is the cart. That is where items you have selected or added to product to buy is there. One day we move to the me. The me, that is where you see everything you've bought. You can track everything over there, so you can see you go to page to ship, receive, review, and refund. And then from there you can go to your buyer settings. That is where you set up your account, where to add your address or payments system, how to set up everything. As a seller, you see it there. Then from there we move back. So when you see the upper top corner, we have rec. Then we have factories. So the factory is where you find factories that sells these products, and you can search for items within that category. Then we have the industry. That is where you search for industrial items or tools. Okay, then we also have one search icon. That is where you use to scan. That's the scanner icon. Then we have the interface where you can actually type in order to search for items. So this is just a practical example of me searching for a head cover. But when you are searching, you need to be specific. You need to be specific on whatever you are typing. So this is just an example of me searching for a head cover. When you move up from there, we have the camera icon. That is where you can actually screenshot something and search, or maybe choose from gallery. So example is what I'm doing. So you can search using this as well. So this is basically how to navigate the 1688 app. Bye.